Hello to my beautiful sun sign of Leo. Let's see what's going on for you in the upcoming month of November 2021. I'm going to pull from the Witches Tarot, the Majors Only deck, for a big picture pull for you in the month of November. Let's see what you got going on in the month of November, guys. We've got Burn at the Stake for you in your own home element of fire. There's something that you're feeling really passionate about, and really, there's something that you're really invested in that you want to see play out here. And this is about the dedication to stick to your plan, to stick to your goals, and to not lose sight of them. And we see that with Burn at the Stake here. It's about having the courage of your convictions. It's about standing up for what you believe in. That's what I'm hearing with that Burn at the Stake energy. So you want to stay connected to your home element of fire in the month of November and be really clear about what matters to you and what it is that you're willing to fight for, what it is that you're willing to compromise on, and, you know, the differences across that whole spectrum for you. Let's see what's going on in general for you in the month of November 2021. It's like you've been rebuilding, or you're feeling like you're rebuilding, and you've been moving forward. You know, you may be concerned about mom this month, or someone who holds a space of mother in your life, someone that you look at as a sacred feminine energy that's very nurturing and giving. It's like you may have some concerns about this energy, about this person this month, and that's kind of sitting in the back of your mind. It's an additional stress or concern that you have. But you have some fears coming up. You've been rebuilding. Quite possibly you've been rebuilding financially, or rebuilding from a business or career perspective. And it's like there may be a tendency for you to feel like, how much longer do I have to try to like juggle all of this stuff and keep everything together? A sense of you feeling like, when is enough money in the bank enough? Or is there ever going to be enough? Could there always be more? Am I always going to want more? What does enough mean? And there's also a possibility in the month of December that you're really going to be overthinking things. And I want to encourage you, don't skull fuck yourself. Don't overthink things. Don't create something where all you can see through an experience with is that lens of fear. You want to step into a place of empowerment, not a state of victimhood here. And how you're going to do that is by refocusing on your goals and your passions and what matters to you. And then like setting, you know, letting those ships leave the harbor, letting things get going, letting things keep building, keep going in that direction. And I feel like you've already started, but you're getting trapped in this cycle of, am I doing enough, or am I doing it right, or is this going to really pay off? It's like, don't freak out and pull out before you win the battle. Keep going, keep going, keep building, keep focusing on this goal. The success is there to be had, but you have to believe in it and stick with it in order to experience it. So I just want to clarify this energy, this mother energy I feel with the Queen of Wands. She may be having either some health issues, or there may be that, it may be that you need to have like a conversation with her, connecting with someone that you view as a mother, or someone who holds mother energy in your life. And there's a real sense of like you needing to have clear conversations with them, maybe about their physical health or them not doing too much, okay? They need to kind of bring it back to basics and take care of themselves from, I think, a physical perspective. And I think like you're the person that's going to be having that conversation with them. So let's see what's going on career-wise for my Leos in the month of November 2021. What's going on career-wise for my Leos in the month of November? The Lovers, the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Someone in the work environment may not have the best of intentions in regards to you. I don't know. There may be like a connection with another person in the work arena. It's not romantic. I'm talking here about business partnership in regards to the Lovers. There's someone you're working with that, I don't know, there may have been a disconnect. You may feel like the communication hasn't been clear with this person, and it's almost like in some way they're getting in your way. I think this is a separate incident to someone who doesn't have the best of intentions towards you. This feels to me like someone you've been working with in the work environment where healthy communication needs to be restored. This is a situation where you need to have healthy boundaries and not let yourself be taken advantage of, not let someone kind of ruin your good reputation through gossip, okay? So you have two kind of tricky situations happening in the work arena. The best way for you to handle it is to take the bull by the horns and address it head on. Handle it head on. Communicate head on with this person that in the work environment that you have had a good business relationship with. Have clear communication with them and take the time to let them know that they're valued by you. Don't let your ego or your feathers get ruffled and it turns into this like pissing match. Instead, just be really honest with them about what they bring to the table for you in regards to working together and kind of like your history together, what you've built together, and how you can work more communicatively going forward in a way that's clear for both of you, okay? I just want to clarify this Five of Swords energy. For the other individual, yeah, you have to just deal with this head on. Like, go straight to the source. If this is an environment where you may also want to bring in a superior or someone else in a managerial position to ensure that the communication isn't taken in any way that you don't mean it, I would advise that, but I think it needs to be dealt with head on. And the sooner that you handle it and don't put it off, the better that's going to be. It's a good month for you to be, again, sticking with the courage of your convictions and walking your talk from a career standpoint. That's going to be seen by others and it's going to make an impact in the long run. So now let's take a look at romance and love for you in the month of November 2021. I'm going to start with people who are coupled or in a relationship already. Let's see what's going on for you in the month of November. You may be dealing with a Taurus or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In regards to the connection, you may have been feeling like you guys are kind of in a rut, or maybe like things are a little bit boring. Like they're not, they're good, they're not bad, but it's not exciting, right? So November is a month for you to be the person who makes the romantic overtures. It's a month for you to, send your partners flowers or take them out to dinner, take them on a date. Do something where it's feeling like you're connecting with each other in a romantic way, not just in regards to day-to-day life. And through that, you may be deciding to deepen a commitment together to step into a more serious experience of relationship. If you're dating, maybe you're stepping into exclusivity, maybe you're getting engaged, maybe you're deciding to get married. Whatever a further step in commitment looks like for you, I think for a lot of you, the choice to reconnect romantically is going to deepen the connection in the partnership. You do want to be aware, though, of having healthy boundaries and making sure that you and your partner, this is interesting, aren't just like fighting to fight because you're bored, but that you're choosing to connect in a softer way than getting all riled up and competitive with each other. All right. So that's in regards to people who are coupled or in relationship. For my Leos in the month of November, for the single Leos, let's see what we've got. What's going on for the single Leos? Oh, single Leos, please don't. So you may be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra too. For my single Leos, don't give up. Don't give up. You're not going to be alone together forever. Excuse me. You're not going to be alone forever. And you don't want to settle and be alone together with someone either. It's interesting that I said it that way. You're not going to be alone forever. And your heart is going to heal. There are going to be healthy relationships in your future. This is saying, like, don't go to the nth degree with, like, is it always going to be like this? And you may have a sense of feeling that way as you start the month of November. It's not always going to be like this. And you're in a dynamic position. This showed up in career for you as well, Leo. So it's like you're in a space where you have all the tools And you have the wherewithal, and it's time. It's time. It's time. The time is rapidly approaching for you to be connecting with someone and building a relationship and a connection with someone that really feel like that you really think is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, like I get this sense with the Empress of like you feeling really drawn in and inspired by this person, and like you want to get to know them better and connect with them in a new way. This is not about going back to the past. Anyone who shows up from your past in the month of November, if you try to restart something with them to rekindle an old flame, it's just going to end up in this competitive, argumentative, yucky energy that's not going to be sustainable long term and really isn't going to be that enjoyable outside of the moment of the heat of the argument. You know what I mean? So don't look to the past in November. Don't get down on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't feel like you're always going to be alone, because Nine of Cups is saying your wishes are coming to you. And while November might not be the month that you find the one or the person that you want to settle down with forever, whatever that means, Nine of Cups is saying what you want is on its way to you. So stand in the position of the Magician, calling in your Empress, calling in the energy of someone that just fascinates you and that you're attracted to and that you want to build something with, right? And trust that that's on its way. That Nine of Cups energy is yours and it's coming to you. So November is almost like you're rebuilding, you're stepping into your passions again. You're really choosing to believe in yourself. You're working on relationships with people in your life, not necessarily just, I don't mean this in a romantic way, I mean kind of across the board, work-wise, family members, friends. And so it's about focusing on that in the month of November 2021. Let me just get some clarity here. Wouldn't go back to that past thing though. Something from the past might show up. Yeah, you're building your wealth in November. You're focusing on rebuilding wealth and stepping into a position where you feel more financially stable and secure. So, give yourself, you've got it. You've got it. It's coming in. Stay the course, reconnect to your passions, have the courage of your convictions. I keep hearing that, and that's going to be up for you. Let's just see if there's anything else that Leo needs to know in the month of November. Knight of Cups, man, I feel like this is you too. I don't feel like it's necessarily someone else bringing you a message. I feel like it's you giving someone else a message. See, there's Queen of Pentacles. It's you go out on a limb this month, okay? If you're in partnership or if you're single, whatever way, if you're attracted to someone, let them know. In the work environment, be the person to initiate clear, upfront communication. Take the bull by the horns. Don't sit back and judge everyone else while they are the ones who are trying to get things fixed. Be the person that initiates fixing issues. It's really going to pay off for you. And this kind of building of wealth, building of security that you're concerned with this month, it's a good month to devote energy and time to that. Just don't devote fear to it. Devote your passion and your active energy to creating from there. So that's what I have for you, my lovely Leos. I hope you have a wonderful November. I'm sending you much love and many blessings. I'll see you in the next video.